Good afternoon, children. Welcome to your chemistry online class. So, we have successfully reached the end of the chapter. We are almost completed alkynes and alkenes. So, we'll move to the next member of hydrocarbon, that is alkynes. What all things you know about alkynes? Alkanes having general formula CnH2n minus 2, and it is unsaturated compound which contain carbon-carbon triple bond. These all things we have studied from our lower classes. We'll see more about alkynes in this class. Alkynes. They are unsaturated hydrocarbon having carbon-carbon triple bonds in their molecule. And their general formula is CnH2n minus 2. The simplest member in the family is ethine. It is properly known as acetylene. That is CH triple bond CH. Acetylene. Ethyl. Propane. What is the structure of propane? CH3 C triple bond CH. We see how will be the structure of triple bond here. Ethane is the simplest molecule of alkyne series. The triple bond formation on sp hybridized orbital of one carbon atom overlap axially, that is head and head on, to form sigma bond, and two p orbitals overlap sidewise and form two pi bonds. Here you can see that the carbon-carbon head fashion sigma bond, and the p orbitals, these p orbitals overlap sidewise and form pi bonds. So two pi bonds and one sigma bond. Nomenclature as similar to alkynes and alkenes. We have to identify the longest carbon chain. We should include the carbons in the triple bond also. And suffix used alkyne is YNE. In alkene and alkene we have seen ANE and ENE. For alkynes it is YNE. The chain is numbered from the end, which gives the lower number for the first carbon atom of the triple bond. And the position of substituents are indicated as earlier. So if we count from here, we can count from both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is a compound which carrying 4 carbon. So it is a butane. So it is contain triple bond. So the end will be YNA. So but the position of triple bond should get the least number. So the first carbon we have to identify. So 1. So it will be but 1N. We check with here. Either side we can count. So our triple bond should get the least number. Isomerism. Chain same as our alkynes and alkenes, and position. Chain isomerism, if any change in the structural formula, that is known as chain isomerism. If any change in the position of triple bond, then it is position isomerism. Preparation from calcium carbide and from fissional dihalides. How can you prepare from calcium carbide? Acetylene is prepared by the laboratory as well as industrial scale action of water on calcium carbide. This compound is known as calcium carbide, and if it treated with water, we'll get our alkynes. We are preparing this calcium carbide by heating calcium oxide, that is limestone. In the high amount of energy heat we are given to the calcium oxide, then it will give calcium carbide. Vicinal dihalides. We know vicinal dihalides are the halides which the halogens are nearby carbons. And if it is treated with alcoholic potassium hydroxide, undergo dehydrohalogenation. So one of the halogen will remove and one hydrogen will remove in the first step. The second step, again first we will get an alkene, and first it will undergo the reaction, then we will get a triple bonded compound. Properties, physical state and smell. The first three members, that is ethane, propane, butane of the family, are gases at room temperature. Next 8 members are liquid and white, while the higher ones are, all alkanes are colorless. However, ethane has characteristic odor of garlic smell. The first member, that is ethane, having a garlic smell. Solubility. Alkanes are weakly polar in nature. They are lighter than water and immiscible with water, but are soluble in inorganic solvents such as petroleum, ether, carbon tetrachloride, benzene, etc. Melting and boiling point. They have very high melting point because it's having linear structure and therefore their molecule are more closely packed. So the attractive force will be higher. So in order to break that bond, we should provide some more energy. So the melting point, boiling point are higher. Chemical properties. Addition of hydrogen. That's when we add hydrogen to this, we'll get alkenes. From that, we'll get alkanes. This is known as hydrogenation. Addition of halogens. That is similar to identify as alkenes. That is, we'll get trihalides. Addition of hydrogen halides. First we'll get an alkene. Further, if we add, we'll get alkynes. If we add water in the presence of mercuric sulfate, we'll get carbonyl compound. That is, first we'll get an alcohol, it will undergo isomerization, we'll get aldehyde. Polymerization, that is linear polymerization. Linear polymerization then takes place to produce polymer. And it will undergo cyclic polymerization also. Alkanes have a larger tendency to polymer than alkenes, and therefore this give a low molecular mass polymers. If you hold red hot iron tube, if we use that one, it will polymerize easily. It will polymerize cyclically. If we take 3 compounds, it will polymerize cyclically and form cyclic compounds, benzene, like aliphatic or aromatic compounds.